So let us have a look at some of the main causes of cancer. There are many. I have a dent on my cheek, and that dent is because I crashed on my bicycle on the bridge. One cause. That's easy. But often it is not that easy. There can be many causes. And you can have 100 people, all with cancer, and there can be different causes in every case. But many people are defiling themselves, not realizing that what they're taking into their body is killing them. So I'd like to look at what that is. In Proverbs 14 verse 6, the Bible says, knowledge is easy to him that understands. And I'd like to give you an understanding of these things so you automatically have the knowledge. It is estimated that we are exposed to 100,000 new chemicals every year. Whew. What chance have we got? What an incredible body we live in when you consider what it survives. You have no say over the neighbour, but you have total say over what you have in your home. It's time to get the magnifying glass out, because you almost need a magnifying glass to find out what's in your washing detergent, what is in your toothpaste, your shampoo. There are so many little areas where the poisons are coming into the body, and it's not the odd day it happens or the odd day that it doesn't. It's what happens every day. The first cigarette smoke does not cause lung cancer. The first drop of the tap on the stone doesn't cause a dent. I said one day, but 50 drops later, my husband pulled me aside. He said, Barbara, 10,000 drops later. That's a lot of drops before a dent is made. There's a lot of cigarettes before the damage really begins. One glass of alcohol does not cause liver cancer, but you keep it up. Now, I've just mentioned a few poisons that many people are aware can cause cancer. When I say cigarettes, I'm not just talking about the nicotine, I'm also talking about just the effect of smoke in the lungs, which should never go there. The body bears long under the abuse. A lady said to me, my father, he's got lung cancer. What's my first question? Is he a smoker? No, he's not a smoker. Has he ever smoked? Well, yeah. How long ago? 10 years ago. For how long? 25 years. 25 cigarettes a day. Oh, but he doesn't smoke anymore. I'm so glad he doesn't smoke anymore. But it still had an effect. Way back then. It is true that as soon as a person stops smoking, the lungs begin to revive, but sometimes the damage has been very great. But we can strengthen what remains. Alcohol. One of the main causes of liver cancer is alcohol. Our brain is headquarters of the human body, but headquarters has a project manager. It's called liver. And the liver's the one that processes everything that comes into the body. And if a lot of poisons are coming into the body, the poor old project manager is going to be way down. Cancer cannot get a hold on the body if the liver's functioning well. But God, in His wisdom and mercy, has made the liver the only organ of the body that has the ability to regrow. Did you know that? Oh, God is so good. He's so good that He knew what was ahead. He knew what we'd be bombarded with, so He gave us a recoverable project manager. Isn't that good news? So one of the first things to do when there has been poisons coming into the body is start to detox a bit and start to get these poisons out. And you can support the liver to do that. Chemicals. Now the chemicals come in so many different ways. I know one in Australia is called Roundup or glyphosate. It was in 2014, the Sri Lankan president, he banned glyphosate. So many of the rice farmers were getting cancer. Even their children were getting sick. As the graphic designer's getting that information for me for my new book is called Sustain Me. It's a handbook on natural remedies. We hope it'll be available by September. As my graphic designer's looking at all this, he actually looked up the leader in the Sri Lanka and he went, "Oh no." I said, "What's the matter? It's just been legalised again." Do you know the greatest want of the world? It's found in the book Education, page 57. The greatest want of the world is the want of men who will not be bought or sold. I don't know what else would cause it to be legalised again. Is it safe now? No, it is not safe. It is not safe at all. And yet we've been told for the last 30 years Roundup is one of the safer herbicides. But it is not true. It is not true. That's an obvious chemical. The ones that are not obvious are the ones that are in our food, in our personal care products, in our clothing, the fabric we are wearing. It's fairly easy for men. They wear cotton underwear, cotton undershirts, cotton shirts, cotton jeans most of the time. But ladies like the pretty things. It is estimated 1 in 4 women with breast cancer. And those chemical fabrics have an effect that disrupts the hormones of a woman. Yeah. That is not in God's plan that that sort of suffering happens. So ladies, please be very careful. Be very careful on the fabrics that are touching the skin. The skin breathes. The skin breathes. It takes things out. It throws things off. It's an incredible organ. So be very careful what touches your skin. Biggest pores in the whole of the body and the soles of the feet. Be very careful what touches the soles of the feet. No more chemicals. The chemical fabrics are acrylic, nylon, polyester. Acrylic, nylon and polyester are made out of chemicals. And oh, how many ladies wear them? They make such pretty things. I can put it in my suitcase. When I get to my destination, I don't need to iron it, but oh, what a deception. The chemicals that are going into the skin, into the body, little by little by little. And the poor old liver, no, more chemicals, more chemicals. The liver looks at it and says, wrap it up in fat and store it. Wrap it up in fat and store it. And that's why when someone goes through a detox and does a couple of days of juices, their breath might be not nice. Their body odour is not nice. What they're leaving in the toilet's not nice. When they tell me, I say, rejoice, where was it before it was coming out? It's got to come out. God designed a self-cleansing organism. And for that self-cleansing to be able to happen, I cannot wash my dishes without water. I cannot wash my body without water, my clothes. Same with the inside. Water. Water. At least 8 glasses of water a day. Here's a good rule of thumb, 8 glasses per 100 pounds. So that's, if a child's 25 pounds, that's 4 glasses. Take it in little by little. Don't take it in like the tornado, 600 ounces at once. I mean 16 ounces at once. You just put a tornado in there. How does God send the rain? Little by little by little. That's the best way to take the water in. Your body can use it. That's why the word use of water, implying there's a way to use water and there's a way not to use water.